Good morning. I'm out here and it's about 6:30, taking my walk, just working on my fitness. Mom was with me, took her walk around our trail and went on home, but everything, 5 minutes is great. You got to walk before you crawl. So I don't know why everybody does this. I'm going to do this fit check. I don't know if it's already my shirt or it's backwards. It says, help me, I'm sore. Y'all, I'm matching today, ain't I? Okay? So, here I'm walking. How y'all doing? Y'all FaceTime and call me. You know, each one of you is my, friend. So, I just had a pause there. Lost my brain thinking, getting old. Got to take my kitty to the vet. Y'all, please say a prayer. We hope not life or death, but he got a piece of cat food, I'm sure of this, out of my mom's cat's bowl, and that's what he's allergic to, and he takes a special mix for his kidneys. Super expensive. So I haven't got him to eat sardines. I haven't gotten him to eat his food. I haven't gotten to eat 4 or 5 things, including cheese. Okay, you're not supposed to give cheese to your animals, but if that's all he could eat, then of course I was going to give it to him. So yesterday, he ate about a tablespoon of cheese, grated, and then he's still drinking water. He's not lethargic. He's using the box. He's jumping around up and down off curtains too, but off couches and the bed. I mean, he's not acting lethargic like what I Googled would be symptoms of if he got a bite of some of the flowers Mom brought in yesterday. Doesn't happen very often because I usually put him up higher because I've done a lot of research on it. She didn't know, and I'm not blaming it on her or the flowers because I don't know what it is, but it started somewhere in between there. But before that, he was losing all his fur, picking it out himself, and I'm sure he was, eating part of it, whatever, he was eating part of it. So now the allergy strikes. He's pulling his hair out in clumps as big as half a Brussels sprout. I don't know where I came up with that. I'm just trying to get you a size. So he's pulling hair. You can visually watch him, even though it was just probably one tiny little bit of my mom's cat's food, but he's allergic to it, so now he's pulling hair out. So that probably means a Benadryl shot and a steroid shot. I can handle that. Now we just have to figure out why he is not eating. One tiny bit was just saliva. I'm telling y'all TMI, but I'm just gonna talk to y'all because there's a lesson. And then other than that, he's throwing up a couple of hairballs, so of course you don't want to eat. When you throw up, do you want to eat? I don't. For days. I'll not eat for a day or two because I'll be so scared I'm gonna throw up again. So anyway, one was tiny bit pink tinged and just saliva, and one had a little bit of what looked like to us stomach acid or bile looks like. So he is, if he was poisoned accidentally, then they said he'd be lethargic, not jumping around, not using the box, not drinking or water, or actually drinking more, and that could show signs of kidney failure. As my doctor says, keep off the internet. She's damn right. But, so today I have in store for me a trip to the vet, which entails me putting him in the cage. Have y'all ever took a wet cat and tried to shove him through a PVC pipe? That's what it's like. I ain't playing. I'm not playing. He did this to me last night. But he didn't do it mean. He just, when he goes to jump off me or something, or jump off if I'm covered up or whatever, and it was a sheet, then he just accidentally slides. So he didn't do that to me on purpose. I was joking. But anyway, that's what's going to be my day. Hope y'all have a better one. And like I said, please, if you're so inclined, pray for my little kitty, that it'll just be something, you know, that we can pretty much solve today. I just don't want to wait till Friday, because our vet that we've been going to for like 20 years is not there on Fridays, and they only handle emergencies. I wanted to see his doctor, who saved him when one up here in where I'm located almost killed him. So that was over kidneys. That's why he eats expensive food. Okay, so the moral of the story, or the long-winded talk, was if you have a cat, I don't care how old or young they are, I don't care if they've never done it before, but I'm telling you to Google stuff, even though my doctor says don't do it. Google it, because you'd be surprised what they're allergic to. You know, I know y'all have heard chocolate for dogs, grapes for dogs, raisins for dogs. You know, there's a list. Same for cats. But the moral is, no matter how he's acted or she's acted in the past with flowers, keep plants and flowers up too high for them. If they still jump on that surface, move them higher. Because this that I don't suspect, but I'm just trying to eliminate, you know, well, what could it be? Came in yesterday, and they're pink. And I didn't see any marks that looked like bite marks. Love those little cars. But there were some spots on the leaves missing. So he could have taken a bite. And they were just your ordinary, people call them lady stands alone or resurrection flowers, or I thought they were just a pink peace lily with no leaves. So y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, anyhow, the moral of the story, don't let any kind of flowers or plants around your cat, because you don't know what's going to hurt them. And just because he hasn't or she hasn't ate it before, there might be a day when they say, well, dang, those just came in. Instead of eating at Chick-fil-A every day, I'm going to try to run on over here to Arby's. You know. So, take care of your babies. In my life, they're just like humans. You know, they're only here for a short time. Love them, take care of them, appreciate them, or don't get them. Anyway, I love y'all. We'll get my walks in. We'll strengthen this body up. 3 pounds away from my goal weight, but you know, I got to build muscle to change some stuff around. But I have y'all, I hope y'all have a day, and I love y'all. Tonight I'm going to upload this and 4 or 5 that are backdated. So if they say it's Monday, Tuesday, XYZ, whatever, click on them or scroll past. I don't care. It's up to you. Again, usually I do this just to bring some joy to somebody, smile on their face. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm not real smiley today, and I probably won't be, because I'm worried about my little love. But anyway, good things. Lord's got them. It's going to be fine. I'll put in another video that y'all see in 2 or 3 weeks how the visit turned out. Like I said, I love y'all. Be careful out there of the heat. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Take your body weight, half it. That's how many gallons or ounces or whatever you need to drink a day. And that is from a nutritionist. Okay? Peace.